Hello, hello, hello. Back we are with Leopoli. 3 games left of the first phase of the season, attempting to avoid relegation and moving on, I believe. If you see this, please consider subscribing. We are 5 away from my target of 30 with the promise of a new microphone, which should help you guys out as much as me. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, also, I got some new background music. I was getting a bit sick of the old one. Used it a lot. The thing is, the volumes seem a bit up and down, so they might change throughout. See how it goes. We have many new signings. I thought transfer window was closed, but if I remember rightly, we do have one more in the works, waiting for confirmation or contract maybe. Oh, he's got a cold. Go home. We don't like others getting ill here. Let's have a look. Transfer activity. Yeah, Franco Caneva. 36-year-old left back, left wing back, and left mid. Looking pretty good. Bit of a panic buy maybe, but we're just doing what we can to try and get as many points as possible by end of the season. And I believe he's just waiting to sign a contract. He's a free agent though, so maybe that's why we're allowed to do it outside of the window. I'm not sure. Hey John, what you saying? Want to see my dog? Look at this guy. He sits there the whole time, sleeping, but he enjoys when I talk. Don't you, buddy? Don't look at my nose. Anyway, we got Football Manager to play, buddy. So, off you pop. These volumes are really up and down. Wonder if there's a way to equalize them into the same one at least. Have to have a look after we're done here. New suggestion, not worried about that. Sure, that guy was super expensive anyway. Remember, we had no budget. Everything we got was either free or a loan. Too loud now. Oh, Saka learned something. Well done. Only took him half a year. Come to sit. But just sit. Don't get in the way. Who we got next? Kalamata. Kalamata currently sitting in 4th. 8-point difference. Could be the start of a 9-point swing, which would be lovely, but very doubtful. Blue, go home. We will at least get these 3 games done, and maybe one in the second phase, just to try and figure out how it works, because honestly I'm not too sure. So we'll try to figure that out when we get there. Oh, we've got our guy. That left back we just looked at. Caneva, nice one. Now we get to probably look at the stats. Good crossing, decent dribbling, nice first touch. Long shots, don't really need, but we'll take it. Marking and tackling, okay. Tackling's great, marking's just alright. Passing, technique. Teamwork we like. Anticipation and composure, not the best. Pace, not the best, but we really just want him to be whipping them balls into a big boy. Oh, non-EU player. We've got to get rid of the non-EU player. Ooh. Keat. You non-EU? No. And down. Well, you don't work. Mia. This guy. Oh, he's already out. Can we just take someone else out and then have a space, maybe? Who do we just not use? This guy? Oh, that also doesn't work. Oh no. That's not great. Maximum of 4 non-EU players. Who are they? Can we see? 2. We've got 6. Looking at this, Nelson, Pereira, Canada, they're new. Sontora is used. May have to be Mia that misses out. Torres started to show some form. We've got the guy on loan who did okay in his first couple of games. Yeah, sorry, Mia. That's how it's gonna have to be. These boys want mutual terminations. We will have a look. This guy. Is that the right guess? Might be with that guy's a rival. He's not playing in your position, mate. Don't worry. Where does it say that? What? Oh, we asked that guy to fix it. Can we not talk to him? Alright, don't worry about it then. You are listed. We don't care. Yep, off you go. You listed. Listed and injured. Yep, off you pop. Just get them off the wage bill. We did try our hardest to get rid of them, but nobody wanted them. Oh, that was too loud. Yeah, this needs to be swapped. Sorry about that. We are going to go back to the old one for now. And figure that out at another time. There we go. This one we know the volume's basically the same. 3 bad trainers. Pereira, no good. Mia, not to worry. We can't do that anyway because they're new. Oh, sorry boys, I tried. And board said nope. Don't know why. It's like they don't want to solve their financial issues. Try to help. We don't do unveilings. So 9 potential points. If something's gone away, we could either get in a decent position to not be one of the 4, I believe, that get relegated. Won't be coming here. The emails at the beginning did say that 20 points is usually enough to not get relegated in this league. So let's hope we can get enough in the last 3 games to hit that target. I don't think we're too far off. But then we'll figure out how the relegation group works. Then decide how long or short this video and the next one will be. Oh no, 2 to 3 months. Oh, the guy we got in on loan to cover. Or he out on loan? Hey boy. Can we not send him back? We don't need a 3-month injury. Cheers. I don't like that. Towards the second half of this phase of the league, they decide they're going to play a game every 2 weeks. You know? Surely we can just get the season done quicker if we just didn't. Barrett's doing alright. Let's go look at the team with his new guy in. How much better is he than this guy? I liked his crossing range anyway. So he's going to come on in. Oh yeah, Saka's not even on the bench anymore. Oh, sorry, Mia. Yeah, because he was injured or something. But it's not too much of a loss. Maidanos needs to find himself a place on the bench. Well, that one, who was our backup left back, now it seems Maidanos will be. So yeah, we've got a few more higher quality players than most of our starters. Oh, this guy. Let's see if it makes a difference in the last part of the season. Worry about being placed. Look, mate. He's not in your position. So, shut your mouth. Don't think you're playing all that much anyway, were you? Ooh. But I looked at that. Kalamata are not on the best form. Could maybe take advantage. In 5 days' time, of course. Once this comes in, we'll ask him one more time if it's possible to do a coaching course yet. Right, that was like the longest one ever. And we just started, nothing's happened, didn't really have anything to talk about. Talk about this guy's progression, he's only been here 2 days. How much could he possibly have progressed? Another one taken ill, Torres injured. What is happening? Go home with your flu. I keep sending them home and they're getting it all anyway. So I'm quarantined. COVID stylies. Right, still no great trainers. Loads of bad ones now. You gotta sort yourselves out. Get on the criticising. Moving out. My enemy in this team. Alright, let's go have a look at what's going on there. We are 9th. But 2 points away from 7th. And 5th or 6th is where we want to be, but 6-point gap in 3 games is unlikely. So we just got to try and get as many points out of these 3 as we possibly can to put us in the best position. We tried to bring in players that are good for our system. Because I don't think we're doing badly with this team. I think we're doing about as expected. So let's hope for one last little late season push. Well, not late season, but late in the first phase. Because that's all we know about right now. That's all we can speak about. Only talk about what we know, right? Howdy on and off, we've already reached a playoff. I'm guessing that's the other half of the league. In this sense, I would probably call it more of a promotion group, but if they're going to call it a playoff, leave them to it. Had a itchy today. Right. Now they just played that game. That'll be good for us because they're the ones below. No, they drew. So we're level on points with them now. Chania drew. Which means we are now 7 points ahead of us as we speak. But if we do manage to get a result here, which as you see from this, highly unlikely, we might be able to do something. Alright, this guy. He has not been our main one, has he? But he was better at passing than this guy, who's kind of what we wanted for a deep line playmaker. But we definitely want that guy on the bench, at the very least, which is good. I think we have that guy there, to be honest. Have a little look. Yeah, passing was 11 and 10, right? 10 and 9, slightly better passer. So we'll give him another go in this full setup of new guys. Ganing, Canava, Pereira, Nelson, Diakite, all new signings. Well, let's not think about it too much. Let's go straight in. Squad number, have whatever one, mate. Did we not have a press conference for this game? That hasn't happened too often. Being underdog suits us. Nobody listens to those anyway. People say the shouts are pointless. Today's team talks at the beginning mostly are. They know what the game is. They've been waiting for it for 2 weeks. Right, we're playing in a red. Yep, get red on that. Probably, preferably somebody on our team. Nice interception. Calm down. We've got. There's no point making risky passes. And if that's your first highlight, why are you in this team? Got off lucky there. Oh, and Gunning wins a foul. Get him carded. No? Right, yeah, slow the game down. Pick your passes, boys. We don't want to lose a ball cheaply. Like that. That's how we concede most of our goals. No way. Just said, pick your passes. Diakite should have been looking around him. I can't blame him too much. All came from that shitty pass. Giving away the ball too cheaply, as always. Alright, corner for Kalamata. Ball goes in, we win it, nobody there, which we wanted to change. I forgot. We'll change it after this match. Can I do it in game? Have a look quick. Can we do set pieces in game? Oh, we can. We'll do it after the game. Because we had to go through that because this bug happened where we couldn't start a game without doing the induction every time. So we did delegate it. We'll change it and hope it doesn't happen again after this game. One shot off target so far. I'm forward about clearance, missed by Sam, headed straight back into where they wanted it. Decent tackle, couldn't keep the ball, so what was the point? I know it's your first game, Caneva, but you've got to be doing better. Nice clearance, hit the post, but we got lucky there. Can we do something here? Torres, nope. Easily loses the ball. That's the problem here. I don't know if we're supposed to be getting this dominated. I'm not too familiar with the league, so I'm not sure what the quality difference is in these teams. But what I do know from what we've seen from Leopoli is they seem to be a team in crisis. Not going to get any better if our goalkeeper's going to start doing shit like that. Throw in. Can somebody win a ball? Nope. We got two defenders on that guy. Two. And somehow he manages to get the ball over both of them, who are in front of him. How has that happened? How have they both missed that header? It's fucking ridiculous. Great. Audio. Shit. What was that? Nobody is playing well, to be fair. Those Canada are the best in what we've seen. That's not been the case at all. So what can we really do? I think the quality difference is just too high. The playing team better than us. I don't know because we don't really have very good scouting. But it does seem like they're basically better at every position. Not there. Yep. Yeah, just seems to be a golfing quality, I reckon. Not too much we can do about it. But maybe with the new players, we could work out a more Hail Mary attacking tactic, seeing as we don't really have anything to lose at this point. We're squeaking in some lucky points from random places. and we're not too keen on staying. So we could just have a go, really. Throw something at a wall, hope it sticks. Nelson's having a shocker. Nice one. Might be too old. I'll go for a 4 at the back, purely because they just seem to be getting moved up in the way. Like a lot of the time. Well, we have had a better second half. We didn't concede at least, had a few more shots, but nothing of substance. Famous last words. No? We're going to actually get a counter? We're going to get a highlight? Or are they going to stupidly lose the ball on a terrible pass? We'll see. Decent passing. Nice. That's what we wanted from the start. Beautiful. Get it in. And shot blocked. But that's what we want the whole time. Not this too little, too late bullshit. One good thing I do in a game comes at the 89th minute and we're already 2-0 down. And gives them another highlight on top of it. Not ideal. We should be bigger. But again, I don't know much about the other teams. Maybe we're all just huge. But can't really tell with like one scout. You don't get the best reports. Oh, absolutely fucking awful. What happened there? Centre back went to clear it, it just fell over, or what? Exactly what happened. Just gifted it straight back to him, running him. Alright, we're gonna do it. Tell them their shit, move on, completely change this tactic up. I'm sick of just letting them shoot hundreds of times until one goes in before we start playing. We are level bottom. Now 6 points away from where we want to be. We got to change something. Get onto that tactics screen. Okay, completely change this up with our new look players. See what we can do. Create new. Clean slate as always. Formation in possession. We still want something with crossing because we do have target forward. Sam's been okay. I was thinking of this. 2-4-3-1 DM wide. Sorry, 4-2-3-1. And we can still use these as wing backs to get early crosses in. But also have crosses here, which could potentially get inside as well. Thing is, do we have a cam, really? Okay, let's try it. This, keep it basically the same. They're not the smartest of players. Right, in possession. We want these. As wing backs. But we don't want them to get too far forward. Yeah. them to get to about here and cross it in so they've got time to get back. So do that for both. Get it to the target forward. We still like the idea of getting the ball to Sam and either knocking it down. So we'll have these guys as inside forwards, I think. Cam, who do we have in the cam department? Ah, that guy. That works out perfectly because he wasn't in the first team anymore. You want the new guy, Diakite. Deep line playmaker is here now. Yep, so we want to swap them over. Wing back, centre back, deep line playmaker, DM, yep. Attacking midfielder. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so he's going back to fullback when we don't have the ball. These guys come back from the inside and try to defend this area and go back in when these guys get the ball. 2 DMs. These guys stay there looking for counter opportunities. That looks okay. Let's get into the instructions. Passing directness. Shall we go shorter this time? Or just standard, so we can either short pass it through middle or long cross it, depending on the situation. We'll up the tempo a little bit. Slightly wider attacking width. Try and make use of some space and avoid those terrible passes. Attack and transition. We want counter attack. Creative freedom, normal. Have a bit of time wasting. We'll have a look at set pieces in a minute. Dribbling. We'll do balance because we don't have the best dribblers, but we also don't have the best passers. Another manner, patience, work ball into the box, or hit early crosses. Hit early crosses, shot from distance, balance. We don't know. This guy might be good at them. We'll have a look. Crossing style. Floated crosses to the target forward. Thank you. Supporting runs. Yeah, both flanks. It looks okay so far. Dribbling, balance, progress through, balanced, depends, middle or wide, depending on what we're doing. Pass reception, balanced, builder, bypass a press. But as we've seen, we get pressed, they make a terrible pass, they're instantly in. Goal kicks will go mixed. Yeah, goalkeeper can do what he feels like at the time. Out of possession. Very compact here. Let's stop crosses. Maybe I'll stop that a little bit. The mid blocks. Now we'll do a high press with a mid defensive line. Maybe more chance for counters. Trigger press much more often. Defensive line behavior. Balanced. Transition. Counter press. Tackling, get stuck in. Balanced. Yes, I'm going to be disruptive up there. Alright. got nothing to say about it. I think it looks okay. Sorry, didn't mean to press on Torres here. Alright. On to the set pieces. We'll do the induction quick, then tweak. How do you prefer the ball to be delivered? Centre. Oh no. Far post, you'll get a big boy there. Try and knock it back in. We want in swingers. How many players you want to leave back defending? Balanced. We want a few, but not too many. We want marking strategy on defending. Zonal. No posts. We don't have many problems conceding directly from the corners. It's when we get it out. How many players do you want to leave forward? Do you want a counter-attacking amount? Yes. See, this is what we had before. The staff preference, where you left it to the staff. We want 2 or 3 players out here, right? So get the ball. See what that looks like in the next game. Okie dokie. 12 days, Olympiacos B. Believe we lost 5-0 to this team last time. Hey, let's go for it. New players, new tactics. See if we can get anything out of it. Registration window, we just deal with. Confirm. And we also wanted to go and ask the club for a badge if we can. Please. See what they say to that. Try to get at least 1 in before we move on. As I keep saying, we will not be applying for jobs whilst we still have one. So if we want to apply for a new job, we need to either be sacked or resign or have the contract run out. If you resign too many times, you'll be questioned about it in interviews. So I think for the first one at least, we only get a 1-year contract, so we'll just let it run out. Denied. Of course. Why? We are not willing for a financial situation. That's not really my fault. It was in place when I got here. So yeah, there's no chance here. Unless we spend maybe 3 or 4 seasons trying to fix their financials. Which we are not willing to do. I think for the next one, especially, we won't just apply for every job and accept the first one. We'll have a little bit more of a look on what leagues they're in, expectations, squads, finances, any problems. We just want to have a nice time. And honestly, with Leopoli here, I'm not feeling it. Very badly run club. Won't help me in my career. Expect everything for nothing. Is not ideal. Maybe a little something closer to home so I can understand the league a bit more as well. On that note, I'm going to press continue and be back in a minute. Nope. And we're back. Let's get this second game going to see how this new tactic works out. Oh, we've got a decent trainer this week at least. Goalkeeper. Training on how to not put the ball in your own net. Sam, you got to be doing better, buddy. You're our guy. We need you. Another 14 days, another long wait. Not much to talk about going on at Leopoldi. I've been saying that right the whole time. If anyone does see it, and I'm saying it wrong, please correct me, otherwise I'm going to feel like a right idiot. What we got? Training, news. Never anything news to do with us, really. Right, he's been saying this for a long time. Yeah, I mean, it's not doing anything, is it? Stop all the individual training. Oh no. Oh, they had the French guy, right? Valbuena. Yeah. Wonder if he's going to be playing this time, or he was just in for like as part of the backup team for Olympiacos. Hopefully their A-team season is coming to something important and they're using most of the players. But I doubt it. We did not have the luck in this save at all so far. Just trying to get this season out of the way, really. Get some games under our belt, get a better job later. I think the other ones we got offered were like Indian League, which might have been better but harder to get out of from last year's game experience. If you start in Asia, you got to stay in Asia for a while. At least you started in Europe this time. That's something. And I'm really hoping when we get to the relegation group, they go back to weekly games. These 2-week waits every time are killing me, to be honest. Another person with flu. That's our goalkeeper, right? Oh, nice one. He was just having good training. Beautiful. Don't know him for the next game. These boys got to stop going out. I know we've got 2-week holiday every game, but you know, everyone's getting the flu. Oh yeah, we promised to play that guy more. You're not good enough, mate. Nobody is. Yeah, the circumstances changed. I haven't got long left in my contract. I don't care, mate. I do not care. I'm more than happy to leave you rotting in the reserves. Now we've got to do it. Well, we can just make them available. Get your games on there. Acting like you would have saved the season. Acting like you're better than the team, like you're going to go get a better offer somewhere else. Crack on, mate. Enjoy yourself. Oh, two of the teams around us are playing each other. But honestly, I'm expecting another loss in this game, but I'm hoping a new tactic will at least give us more of a fight. And maybe make corners not so scary. What is the FIFA Champions Cup? China, South Korea, Greece, Italy, all bidding for it, but I've never heard of it. I'm not even going to bother with that this time. I mean, it's not helping anything. I don't understand this. This has been awful the whole time. These guys just hate each other. There it is. New tactic. Let's hope we get some more shots. That's what we're looking for. More chances, at least. I'm sick of having a whole half with one shot off target and then having like 16 against. So if we can't defend, let's try to attack. Yeah, let's raise our game to their level. Hey, finally, someone's got a little green here. Somebody listening to me. Cheers, mate. Yeah, Olympiacos B. Let's get it. They have still got Valbuena playing. There he is. All right, 2 minutes. First highlight to them. That's what we like to see. Oh, we got a tackle in and kept a ball. And put two passes together without losing it. Spoke too soon, obviously. Why can they not make the 4-yard passes? Can they not see the other team just waiting to get past you? May have something to do with that cohesion, to be honest, but not really much I can do about that. I know we're going exactly the same as it did before. At least our one shot has been on target so far. 2, 3. Ooh. I understand it's a completely new tactic, totally changed the way we do things. They're not going to be familiar. All I'm asking is to not get absolutely slapped every first half. Keeper's stepped up so far. 7 shots saved. 7.4 rating in 35 minutes. Oh no. The bottom team are winning against Marco, which would put us bottom of the table. But this is looking better than it had been before. I wouldn't say it's a win we deserve. Show me something better. Get fired up. Come on, we've had some chances. Nothing meaningful enough for a highlight apparently, but we've had something. 7 shots, 4 on target, more possession. We're not losing yet. Let's try and remove that, see what happens. We're not working the ball into a box or hitting early crosses. Let's see if they can figure it out on their own. Right, Sam isn't getting much of a ball, so let's put that guy in, see if he can nick something lucky. This guy's got a new position to play, he's not doing too well. Torres. We moved you to a right to do better. See if we swap them around for now. That might help something. If anything, maybe just confuse their defenders. Very boring second half so far. Not one highlight. Which, if we were a better team, I would say is a bad thing. But for these guys, that's huge. Famous last words again. They definitely have nicer passing than us. Stop for cross, we said so. That's a preferably without giving away a penalty. That was a not good tackle, but it disrupted him enough to not get a clean shot. So we'll take it. All right, last few minutes. Get some fresher legs on. See if we can come up with something. We've still got one sub left, right? Yeah, 3. Cracky, get yourself in there for a minute. One long ball, one lapse in defensive concentration from them. Be huge. 4 minutes. 2 minutes. But even a draw here is big. I'm not too mad. And Marco came back to make that 2-1. So we're not bottom. We did get a point against what was third place, the team that beat us 5 or 4-0 last time, with a lot more chances than we usually get and more possession for a change. So I'm relatively happy with that. Avoiding a loss there is big. It's big. Wait, 7 days till the next game. Look at that. That's beautiful. Every point is huge right now. Even the 1 is better than none. But it does make it so going into the relegation group, the best position we can possibly be is 8th. And we are playing a team above us. So if we win, we will be 8th. They've had 1 point in the last 5. Could be a decent opportunity. If we play like we just played, this team are losing like 70k a month. I'm not really sure how. So we have a team meeting. Try to do something for that. Alright, it's not been easy. Let's do something. Yes, very positive, beautiful. It's on you, sort it out. That's what we like to hear. Everyone's in a green. Do something to those dynamics at least. Try to get rid of some of these downward arrows for a relegation fight coming up. Starting in 6 days. Let's get us one more position up. See, when it said the 20 points, do you think that means just in the first phase, or is everybody just having a shocking season and it adds to the points we should be getting in the relegation group? I'm really not sure. We're going to find out. All the time we're not getting sacked. We are going to finish the season. Oh my god. The goalkeeper got himself in team of the week. Well, you've earned yourself another start there, buddy. Torres injured. How many injuries has he had this year? One to 2 days again. We've had so many. For below average susceptibility. Yeah, he's missed 20% of the season. Not great, not great. Alright, last game of regular season. A win would be huge. And put us in the exact spot the season preview had us in from the beginning. So being 2 points away from that. Oh no, sorry, I was 7th. Forget what I was talking about. These boys have been on an awful run. Hopefully we can take advantage. We are slight favourites to win here. At home, new tactic, which had us draw against Olympiacos B, which is big. Alright, when do you expect Gonzalo Torres back? He's back. You've struggled to perform at home for a while now. Can't blame the crowd. Believe me, I've been trying. Leopoldi have avoided relegation. Have we though? I really don't understand how this works. Is it only bottom that gets relegated? Oh, or is that why there seems to be one less team in the groups? Does one get straight relegated and that's what we're trying to avoid? Then we go into a little group. Been lucky. I have not been unlucky. Let's talk about Sunatra. Your ideal profile. Well, yeah, he's our only cam. Zafar Rykas. You know what? He could start. You're rather direct Route 1 style. Not anymore. Although the campaign is whatever, your team has nothing left to play for. Really? I do not understand this league. Is this the last game? It's the relegation group against teams trying to be promoted. I don't know. Either way, we don't understand, so we are playing for his win. Even if we are completely safe, 8th is better than 9th. And if it is the last game we're playing here, I'd rather go out with a win. But surely the season will end like March. Are these just bugs in the game, not understanding the leagues as well? Or are we actually safe? We do have a green trainer, good name, not our player, but hopefully that does something for morale. Fuck you then. Be troubled. You don't play, you don't train, and you wonder why. Well, that guy has to start again anyway, so hopefully he can pull out another team of a week performance. Let's give you a start. See if you do have the ideal profile or whatever that guy was saying. Are you our go-to man for this game? Let's get it done. Either last game of the season or last game of the first phase. I don't know. We're looking forward to finding that afterwards. But the job for now is going to get 3 points here. So let's do exactly that. Come on, boys. It's our stadium. Shocking. Same as last time, but this time score a goal. That's all we need. We can defend what we did in the last game, but nick a goal, we're in a great position. Iakite. Taking the time. For Pereira. Yes, safe balls. We don't need to lose them easily. Like that! Every time I open my fucking mouth. Alright. Good save. Held. Watch for fucking passes. I'm going to stop talking about them. Literally, every time I mention it. Ideally, are playing Athens, so hopefully Athens win that, and even if we don't get a result we want here, we won't drop to the bottom. Does nobody get relegated? We weren't mathematically safe anyway, were we? Fuck. Why is it so easy for them to pass and not us? Torres misses the tackle. Diakite out of position. No centre backs around. Too easy for him. Fucking idiots. Pisses me off, man. Oh, now we have to score. Igley are winning. So these boys trying to tell me I'm safe. I don't believe it. I do not believe. Give these boys a quick rating. The idea on a change in tactics was to get more chances, which we're getting. Why can't you score them? Alright, Torres on a free kick. It's not going to go well. Igley are losing at least. Yeah, lovely. Worth it. Oh, it was a save. Alright, fair enough. Shut me up. Alright, we have a highlight at their end of the pitch. Torres loses it too easily. Now what, they counter and we concede? No? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing to say about that. Can't be missing chances like that. Should have been 1-1. I'm going to go tell him that as well. It's been terrible. Sort it out. Yes, be stressed. You're coming off anyway. You had your chance and you fucked it. Balanced. I want this on positive. That was the idea, right? If we can't stop conceding, at least try to score more. Penalty? Penalty? Torres being shit has done something for us. Come on, Sam, slot it away. Don't miss the easy chances. These are the things we need to score. Yeah, that would do, that would do. All right, game on. Back in it, boys, back in it. Encourage one more and we're cruising. One more and we're cruising. With Lego losing. Lego. Us drawing again. But better team this time. It's a rare game when we aren't winning what we deserve to be. Keep the passes simple. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have mentioned. Oh, knocked down, Torres. Again, should have been scoring that. That's 2 easy chances missed now. At least we're making the chances. Have I done too little too late here? Sticking with the counter tactic for so long. Oh! Yes! 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 Yes, Jono, look! We did it, buddy. That's what simple passes does. Find a man in space and look at your options. Simple low cross or 4 people waiting. Beautiful. That's what we need to be seeing. Okay. Just as I was saying that maybe we should have changed the tactic sooner. We'll see. We haven't won yet. We still don't know if we're actually safe or these. Where are the guys waiting? Specifically wanted the 3 people on the edge of a box for a counter. Where were they? Right. Let's not have tired legs. Sam, you're going in the right wing. This guy's coming on. Do we have right back cover? We do. Barrett, we don't need red cards right now either. Thank you. About 15 minutes of injury time to survive, but we have been a far better team this game. I know XG gets blown out of proportion after a penalty, but still. Take your time, slow it down, calm it, boys. Oh, and a beautiful free kick from our international, Guzman Pereira. Rifled into the top bin there. Nothing the keeper can do, and that seals us 3 points, I would like to believe. That wasn't close either. Lovely. Go on, lad. Not a bad way to score your first goal for a team. All right, let's get Caneva off if we can. Yep, Midanos, the last sub. Wait a little bit more time here. All right. Seems for the first time in a long time I can leave a game happy. You performed well. More shots on target. More XG, more possession. For one time we can leave saying we were the better team. Yeah, well done, lad. That was a good win for us. Now, the important part. Where does that actually leave us in terms of this season? We are in 8th. Now, we would be mathematically safe if only one gets relegated. These guys lost. Marco lost. So we could only be 1 win away from 6th. Which would be great. So, there we go. Enter the relegation group. So there are 6 teams in the relegation group. I assume we play each other twice. These are the match rules. Alright, let's go have a look. Relegation group. 28 games, yeah. 28 games total, already played 18, 2 games against each of these. Teams entering the stage will start with all their stats from the Super League 2 along with 50% of their total points, which is great for us because that turns a 2-point gap into just 1. Bottom 4 get relegated, so we need to be coming first or second in this group. We are. Do we still get 3 points for the win? Or is it 1.5 now? If it's 3, we are 1 win and a couple of good results away from the top of this group. It is very tight though. 4 points in it between everyone. But 10 games. That's 30-point total. And if we can play like we did in the last one against a team close to us, we should have no problem. So, fingers crossed we keep that up. We're playing the same team again, but away first. In 7 days. A repeat result would be lovely. I think we're going to play 1 game of this group. Just take a look at it, survey the situation, end the video there for today. Then it does seem the games are weekly. We got no transfers to worry about. I don't think we're going to be making too many changes to tactics at this stage, depending on how it goes. We'll see. I think we'll judge it after 3 games in this. Honestly, even if we did want to stay with this team, everyone wants to go. So we will be left with a completely empty squad, no money to fix it, and surely facing certain relegation next year. So yeah, decision made. We're going to do our best in this group. We're going to try not to get relegated, which was our only board objective. If we manage to not get relegated, we have outdone our season preview, which was 7. So that's something to be happy with. So let's just go do the best we can in these games and think about the next move. Preferably, I'd like to stay in Europe because I understand it more. Karanikas is out for 5 to 6 days, so he's not in the next game. Hopefully a bit more time for our new signings to gel, change things in the formation and the tactics. See if we can make the great escape against all odds by the looks of it. We've got a board that's falling apart. So many takeover rumours, got a whole squad that don't want to be here. Like, 0 cohesion between them. Haven't lost since we changed the tactic yet. 4 points in 2 games from it, which I believe matches our best run of results in a row. So history says we're bound to lose this next game. But can we change that for a first time? I just use the same press conference as last time? No. But that was the answer I gave in the last one. Right, having won the first match of a double header, certainly pleased we won. How do you see Panagaikas match against Marco Effectum? What? Who are they? Marco? We ain't got to worry about that. There's nothing to do with us. But when you can see Liverpool go top of the table, that's what we want to see. First game at the top. Be the setters, not the chasers. I don't care. You've got nothing to do with me at Chania. We are out of here as soon as we can be, to be honest. I just got training well. I thought we had flu. Oh, you go, he didn't like it, and it doesn't matter, so I'm not going to let him destroy the mood if it's possible. So, we must still be getting the 3 points. We are not favourites to win this one. We're only slight favourites to win the last one. Team looks good. Familiarity could be better. Torres. He's been in the whole time. Sam, but we did change his role. Oh! My word. That needs to be a target forward. We'll be told these guys to be crossing to a target forward. They can't if we don't have one. Sorry, Sam. Moaning about your familiarity. That could have been it. Alright, same as last game, lads. Doesn't matter if we're home or away. Play the same game. We should be okay. Let's beat them again. If we play the same, we'll be fine. We played positive when we started doing better. Let's see how it's starting with that. See if we can get the goals first and then slow it down. Or start off with an awful pass again for no real reason. Shocking defending. If they get a goal from it, I'm going to be fuming. Alright, save yourself that time, Nelson. Like, can we not start fucking up 20 seconds into the game, please? Hold on, it's not over yet. Yes. Good hands, good hands, good hands. Hope we're not starting as we mean to go on. Good tackle, apparently. Sam holding up, waiting for his support. Oh, good ball over the top for Torres, who was offside and still couldn't score. Hey, Torres, what are you like? Anyway, calm that down a bit. We don't quite need the basketball game to begin with. 9 minutes in, they have the ball in their defense, getting it up quickly. Candia Kite cover this. Herrera, get out of his way. You're supposed to be a DM. Get that out. Hope it doesn't come back. Oh. I'm not sure how much he meant that pass or the shot. But too close. Too close. Let's give the boys some encouragement down there. Played better. Highlights haven't shown it. Stats are showing a more even game. Spoke too soon again, maybe. Whippage. You have so much time there. Control the ball. Good block, good block. Nastos trip, Nastos dirty. Get down. Alright. We'll change it to balance for a little bit, calm it down. Try go in 0-0 at the half. Oh, well, let's add the work ball into a box. Crosses don't seem to be working. Alright. Shooting has not been good enough. Get something on target and offside if you possibly can. Yep, get fired up, go up there and get us some points. Discourage your long shots, apparently. Let's listen to that guy. Spartacus over here. See if he has got some wise words. Very average performances so far. Apart from Diakite, he seems to be doing okay. That was our first shot on target from distance by the looks of it, even though we discouraged. Alright, corner, chance to do something. We've got a lot of players in there. And the keeper's dropped it. And Suntor is there for a rebound. Offside. What do you mean offside? How did it happen? Where's my replay? If a keeper dropped that ball, he cannot be offside. Oh yeah. Move on. Another terrible pass. Fuck's sake. To give them the easiest fucking chance they'll ever have. Fucking idiots. Berate. What is wrong here? Pass wasn't even necessary. Why are you trying it? Right, now we've got to go positive, don't we? Human. Every game, same story. We were letting that in. We would never play for his team again. Nelson, you have not been the signing you're supposed to be. I'm gonna put his injured guy on for you. Don't think that's all to take off for you. I'll fix that in a minute. Let's get this Rikus in here. Don't need any red cards either. Thank you. Sorry this shit, but what can we do about that? Oh, well, we gotta go for it. Go attacking for a last. We can get one back, we'll go back to balance and try to hold the point. It's not looking likely right now. More from the boys. We do get a highlight. And as every highlight starts, it's us giving the ball away. Yep. I'm not even angry about it, just expected at this point. These morons can't put 3 passes together. Right, corner, same again, stay on side. Oh, Sam was pushed in the box. We do have a chance. Another penalty against the same team. Come on, get an equaliser here. If you miss a penalty as well, we just lost. I might even just resign. Yes, crept it in, bad keeping. We'll take it. We will take it, as I said, back down to balanced. Try not to concede in the last few minutes. Yes, proceed with the tactical changes. 3 minutes to hold on. We did not play well this time, but a point's a point. We'll take it. We needed a penalty to get us over the line. Unlucky. I'm not happy with that performance. Nothing unlucky about it. Just bad. Hey, positive. 3 games, no loss. The new tactic does seem to be working better. I don't want to do this conference, honestly. I'm going to... Oh, 4 games? Let's get 1 more in. I'm going to pop off for a break for a minute and come back, play 1 more, then we'll end the video. Alright, 1 more game and I do have some things to do, but this is more like it. This is something I can get behind. A proper relegation scrap. Something to get excited by. I will criticise Nelson's form actually. He's been bad. Let's just get this done quickly. It's what we like. Games coming thick and fast. something to actually play for rather than just getting a obviously better team than us every 2 games to get slapped. More competitive. We got this one. Iglio. Yeah, getting 2 games a week. Lovely. Yeah, we'll skip this for now. We'll do the rest when we come back. There is literally still 2 points separating the whole group. That's a lot more exciting. 1 win changes the whole dynamic. We've still got 9 games in to play, 2-point difference and 27 points up for grabs. That's actually quite insane, I would say. Oh, Iglio just got a new manager. Or he's what you call it, a caretaker? He looks like, I don't know, he doesn't really say much. Doesn't say he's working on, oh, what is that? Oh, he looks like legit. So when did they sack that guy? Thought I'll bring him in now. Right. We'll keep it as is for now, because we haven't lost with this starting lineup. We are at home, I believe, so we will be starting positive. These guys were bottom for the longest time, so I'm hoping for a decent result here. Recent form of them in first place. That would make use of our home advantage. For that quick, get this on positive. Do this one. And go. Let's build on it. Keep creating the chances. Watch for passing. And you see we got 2 penalties in the last 2 games just from getting into the box. So more of that. Starting with our keeper. Sorry. Decent head on, a little bit too far, but he's messed up. Gunning gets the open goal, and we are 1-0 up. We'll take it. Yes! What we need, force some mistakes. I don't know how they managed to mess that up so bad. Keeper and defender both went for it. Keeper's out in no man's land. Decent body though. Good control on it. Ooh. Okie dokie. Game on. Group on. Spartacus, we'll listen to you. Bit of a freak goal, but gets us in the mood to crack on. Be quite happy if it stays this nothingy. Although, if we could go and get a nicer win, it might do something for our morale. Yeah, corner. Nelson trying to redeem. Is that another penalty? Oh my god. 3 pens in 3 games. I mean, we haven't had the most luck in the initial phase of the season. We'll definitely take it now. Can Sam slot home 3 and 3? Or he's just stat padding at this point. And he can. Low into the bottom right. There we are, trying to fix morale. Positive working. We'll give him a bit of praise. But usually I find as soon as you praise players in this game, they just all go to sleep. But we do need the morale to get us through these last 8 games after this one. We can pick up some form right at the end, be happy with ourselves before everyone leaves. We have a chance of doing our job here. And we would like to pick up some points early so we're not defeated and chasing the pack at the end of this little group phase. Ooh. Optimistic shot, but deflected onto a post. Could have went anywhere. Don't mind it. Yes, that's right, Nelson. If you can't see a pass, just simple back one. Enabling some space. Getting in the box. Decent cross, but speculative. Lots of people in the way. But we still keep the ball. Denied a counter. That is a good half. More shots on target, more XG, more possession. We are controlling this game, and that makes me very happy. We'll tell him that. Good. Keep it up. Keep it going. Crack on. More of the same. And if you can't do more of the same, at least just waste the time. Every point is valuable at this stage of the season. Especially 3, because how close this little group thing started with a half points. Every game's a 6-pointer. Guess we've got to start making more subs with the games being closer together. This boy has been yellow carded every game so far. But if it takes him to get a yellow card for us to get a penalty, that is a swap I'll take every day. Pereira needs off. You gotta watch that. They're going to start getting tired very quickly. Oh, what's happened here? What is that? An injury? Again, Torres? You want to get injured every week? Don't get enough days off or what? That's force of our sub. This is what it is for the rest of the game. They have had a much better second half. So we are going to take this down to positive, try to control the game, calm it down, hopefully get a third here to put it out of reach. Close, but not quite. I don't really think that was much of a shot. Didn't really think he knew what was going on. More just bounced off him towards the goal. But still, if all our luck has been saved from his last 10 games, that'll do me. No one was expecting us to win the league. Keeper's out again. Would have thought he would learn after the first time, but decent pass from him. And we gave away a penalty. Easy pen. Come on, boys, don't throw it away in the last 10. We save this, we're fine. If they score it, squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time it is. Get the time wasting involved. More often, thank you. Alright, see it out. Get the ball, keep the ball. No last minute surprises. 6 minutes. Having 2 penalties to be fair. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 3 points. We'll take it. Just third in this group. Have got a bit of daylight between us and bottom now at least. Gives us a 3-point gap to Igalio, who we just played. And 1 point off the top 2 positions. And more importantly, 4 games, 2 wins, 2 draws. Torres is out for 6 to 9 weeks. That's basically the whole thing, right? Lovely. That's Torres not playing. Don't worry about his form at least. Impressive run over Igalio. We love it. Tactical battle. We just won the game, mate. Torres is an unfortunate casualty. Be nice to him. He just lost again to us. Surely we come a point where a line has to be drawn. I don't care, mate. Can you talk about rumours linking you with Nestos? Who? Oh, Nestos. Well, or is he not doing transfers? First about it. I'm able to offer insight into a reason why your current tactical approach is how I believe football should be played. Torres' injury looks like quite a serious one. Does he have a future at a club? We're not talking about that now. We are not talking about it now. Be as negative as you like. Gave your answer, now fuck off. Yeah, there we have it. We'll leave it there for today. 1 point away from the top 2. 8 more games to play. Since we changed the tactic, we haven't lost. Coming off these 2 losses here, we thought we might as well change something and give us more of attempts at not getting relegated, and so far it's been paying off. Only 1 clean sheet in it, but we've scored more, as you can see. So we'll keep that going how it's going. No Torres for the rest of the season, but is that too much of a big loss? And next time I record, we will do the rest of these 8 games straight up, nothing else, no changes, no transfers, no contracts, straight up gameplay. Alright, if you got it this far, thank you for watching. Drop a like and a subscribe if you feel like it. It's very much appreciated. And until next time, goodbye.